Hi, thank you for your interest in Domino Pads. Today I will introduce you to the different sizes and absorbencies that are available in Domino Pads. This happens to be one of our most frequently asked questions. What size should we order? As you can see, we have quite a difference of sizes. We basically have three different size ranges. There's petite, regular, and long. Now, to be honest, I base the regular sizing on my own sizing, which is I'm actually 5'10" and weigh about 160 pounds. I wear a pant size 12. So the regular size is based on that most people wearing the petites are around 5'3", around 120 to 130 pounds, and that seems to work well for people in that size range. We also have a plus size and long size range, and that works well even for regular size people, for example overnight, or if you have to lay down like postpartum. And let's look at the actual pads. The first one over here is our thong liner, and this is a Domino Pads thong liner. As you can see, it's rather small and it adjusts to the actual size of the thong. Then the next size up is our petite liner, and that's in the petite size range. Very small little liner. Then we have the petite, mediums, and heavy, and they're about this size. There's a small difference in between how they snap width-wise. The petite snap at about 2.5 inches across in the center. The regulars, which is this one, as well as the regular panty liner, snap at about 2.75 inches across the center. And the longs, here's an example for a long, snap at about 3 inches across the center. Here's our largest one, and that is a 15 pad, and it's actually 15 inches long. It's wider in the back, perfect for postpartum, not the kind of pad you would want to wear to the office. The next thing we will be looking at is our absorbency levels. And just as with sizes, our absorbency levels are meant to accommodate pretty much anybody's needs by providing a really wide range of what we offer. And I brought you a few samples of pads that I have not yet attached to the liner to make this more visible to you. And here's our range. This, for example, is a ultralight liner. It has very little absorbency. It's perfect when you just need a little backup for something. And as you can see, it is super thin. It's an example of a medium absorbency liner. It happens to be in a regular size, and you can tell it is slightly thicker. And here's our heaviest absorbency. That is a heavy extra. It is thicker, and I'm not sure if you can see this, but it's heavy absorbency on the outside, and then the center third on the inside has an extra layer of absorbency. And that is true for all of our extra pads. If you have a medium extra, it will also have medium absorbency on the sides, on the ends, and on the center third it will have an extra layer of absorbency. Those extra layers of absorbency in the center work great if you're, for example, in an upright position for a long time, sitting in an office. If you're looking for a postpartum pad where you may be laying down, you may wish to just go with a heavy absorbency pad that has heavy absorbency all the way to the ends rather than a medium extra. The absorbency itself is actually fairly similar as far as volume goes. It's the distribution of these absorbency levels that makes the difference here. Now that you have a pretty good idea of what we offer size-wise as well as absorbency-wise, you may wish to order your first pads from Domino Pads, and we really suggest that rather than going out for the whole stash at once, consider ordering just a couple or ordering one of our variety packs. For example, we have variety packs in regular sizes available as well as in petite sizes, and just order 2 or 3 pads, see how they work for you, and decide then what you want to invest in. Now once you get your pads, how do you know which one is right for you? Basically, if pads are too short, they sort of hit you in the wrong spot. Last point, we color-coded your pads, so once you have your whole stash in your drawer, this is how you see which ones to take this day. They have an opening. This is meant not to stuff it, but rather to allow a shorter time to dry in the dryer. And you can see the bottom layer on this pad when you open this opening. Medium pads have a yellow liner on the bottom. Light pads have a blue layer, and heavy pads have a natural colored bamboo layer on the bottom. Thanks so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you find this information helpful. If you still have any questions, please feel free to visit us on our website and send me an email, and I will try and respond to it as quickly as I can. We also have a forum on our website, and we're very active on our Facebook page. Thank you, and have a good day.